Be back in a minute. All right, everyone, we're back. I spent the last hour sanding just this bottom half of the door. Yeah, an hour to sand just that. The top half, everything above this tape line is not touched yet. I did have one issue where I had a low right here, and I got into my poly surfacer in a couple spots and started kissing through the other layer of primer, but I have not hit bare metal, so we're all right. That will not be affected. Hopefully it won't be more affected when I start moving up grits, but it shouldn't be taking any more off than that. So, purpose of the tape. There is a very sharp body line that runs down the center of this entire car, and I am using all of the SS trim, so I'm not going to be like everybody else and filling in all the holes. I know there's no holes in this right now. This is a replacement panel. I have yet to do that. I got to put the holes in it yet, but that'll get done before paint, obviously. So purpose of the tape is to establish a straight body line, and it also keeps you from having your body line shift up and down. We established this body line while all the panels were on the car and they were dead on even. So purpose of the tape is to keep you from moving your body lines up and down the car, because otherwise they can shift on you real easy if you're not paying attention. So I sanded up to my line, and you can see that there is almost no orange peel up against that tape line to the right side of it. So I'm going to pull this tape line off, and due to the sanded side versus the non-sanded side, there is a color difference. So you will be able to see how sharp that body line stayed. Let's see if this tape will come off nice for me. There we go. Get off my hand. So you can see how straight that body line stayed. And then when I sand this side of the car, or this side of the door, I will put a tape line on this side to keep my body line established, so I don't move this side, so I won't move my body line down. I have my body line established, and we don't want to change it, so we're putting tape on either side depending what side of the body line we're working on. So I'm going to stretch that side of the tape on this side of the car now, and then I'm going to start blocking out this side, and I'll see if I can get a video of blocking. I'll throw some guide coat on it for you, and then you'll be able to see all the orange peel that you can't see right now due to it being a gray color. So I'm going to throw my tape line on, and I'll put some guide coat on live for you, and we'll start blocking the top side of the door. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody, we're back. Show you how to put on some guide coat. This is a powdered guide coat. You don't need a whole lot, just a nice even coat. Make sure you get it all over. And I'll grab a block and start sanding, and you will see all of that orange peel that you cannot see before. It won't take long. Get rid of some of this excess. Always go in an X pattern. Always respect your body lines. Pay attention where you're at. And watch out for the door handle area. Hit those, you'll run them right off. So you can see, now you can see all that orange peel, and that all has to be removed. So you can see I had some high spots, some low spots. Those all got to get kicked out. So I'm going to keep blocking, and we'll see how the door turns out. All right, everyone, and this door is completely blocked out with 320, and got a halogen light on it. and you can see how that body line worked out, nice and straight and crisp. So, and it blocked out really nice and flat. So a real easy way you can check to see how flat you are beside your guide coat is take some wax and grease remover, just spray down the panel, get it nice and wet. And then it looks like your guide coat, or I'm sorry, your clear coat after you got the car painted. And you can see how the tubes on those fluorescents are nice and straight. They're not all wavy, except for when you get down to the lower body line. But they're nice and straight, nice reflection. So we're gonna call that door done for right now. And I gotta get going on the other two fenders and the door and the deck lid. So I'm gonna get going on that, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.